Hello, greetings everyone. I want us to look at what does it mean, that relationship between you and Christ. What does it even mean when you come together, to fellowship together in church? What does it mean? Does it mean you just come and attend church and then that is it? No, because a lot is expected of us. It's one thing receiving this salvation for free, yet it costed Jesus his life. We receive salvation for free when we believe in him. But now there's a part that we have to play. And that is why we are always reminded to guard our salvation with fear and trembling. This is what it says in Matthew chapter 13, verse 47 to 50, TPT version. It says, again, heaven's kingdom realm is like a fisherman who casts his large net into the lake, catching an assortment of fish. When the net was filled, the fishermen hauled it up on the shore, and they all sat down to sort out their catch. They collected the good in baskets and threw the bad away. And so it will be at the close of the age. The messengers will come and separate the evil from among the godly and throw them into a fiery furnace, where they will experience great sorrow and anguish. This is what it is like. When Jesus is calling unto us, he's calling unto everybody. That's why we always say a church is like a hospital. You find all kinds of people. So according to this verse, as we have read, the net goes out and catches all kinds of people from all walks of life. So just because you're in church now, maybe the building to fellowship together, doesn't mean now, yes, we're in the right standing with God. No, there is now the role we have to play where we have to transform how we think about God. Repentance is now you relearn. You start learning again about God. You learn again about Christ. You take time to study the word and do the word. It's not just saying, I've been going to church, I am a member. As you have seen, this net is catching each and every person of all kind. But that doesn't mean God now is pleased with you or pleased with the catch. No, he will come later and still sort between now the just and the wicked. And you can see now there's a time coming when now he'll start separating his children from those who are not. So just attending church doesn't mean you belong to him. It is now the fruit which will start speaking for itself. Whose child is whose? So we have to attend to the matters of the heart, because we are told out of the fullness of our heart does our mouth speak. So we have to allow this word to enter into our hearts, and then it starts changing us. It changes how we think, how we do things. It changes how we think of God. As in now, when you learn the word, you know the truth of who God is. Because now, if there's anything that doesn't affect your heart, it does not change your life. Anything that does not affect your heart, it shall not change your life. So it means you can still continue in the same way of life as you were in the world if your heart is not transformed. So you have to pay attention, you have to take time to learn who God is, and then practice what you have learned now, here henceforth, and then you will be transformed. And that way, you'll be walking in the fullness of Christ. So be blessed with that word.